I got some 5 days. Alright. So no matter what, no matter the flaws, everybody have a flaw, everybody have mistakes in the past. So our mistakes should not be used against us when we are in difficult situations too. Just like me too, I'm bound to make mistakes, and nobody should use my mistake to judge me, to condemn me even when I'm alive. So please, I don't know how that has happened. It has happened, alright. So I'm doing this video just to a fellow people are still calling me, even when I have posted that she said she's gone. You guys are still calling me to verify if it's true or not. It is true. She's gone. She's gone. There's nothing we can do right now. All we have to do right now is to try to reduce the judgment of people, also to love people, even in a situation like this, to in pain. We should learn to accept people's mistake. Even when she pleaded, she pleaded for forgiveness on social media. She made a video and pleaded. People were still judging her. People were still condemning her. It was being caused by someone that she would die in that situation. With her swollen legs, her swollen hands, swollen face, and her weak body. We decided to see how do we help her, and that was the reason why we stepped in. So we didn't step in for any other thing, but to just shame the devil, and that's the reason why Chimak had to make a comment on my page on the 13th of April, and we took her. We went on a chat from Europe Hospital. We moved her to Abuja, and it's been a success story all the way. From the one we've been posting her as the success story, not because of we want to trend or whatever, no, but because we hoped that we even give her more reason to live through, because at that point what she needed was support. She needed us to be by her side. She needed us to comfort her more. And people still need to also pray for her too, because before we took her to the hospital, she was being judged on social media. She was being judged everywhere. But we tried to build another name for her. We tried to rebuild her life entirely. We try to make sure her past is wiped away. That's what we try to do on this period within the hospital. So thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for your prayer. It's a difficult situation right now, but I strongly believe that that she's resting. Wherever she is right now, she's resting. In fact, she died with love. She died with the way she saw people around her. She saw love. She witnessed love. Love that she couldn't get in the church. She got it from strangers, people that she barely knew. I don't know her from anywhere. She might don't know her from anywhere, but Cynthia, Precious, all of them, nobody knows her from anywhere. But we stood our ground and made sure that Ada will be okay, Ada will be happy. And we did our best too. Alright. So our churches too, we should try to emulate the life that Christ lived on earth. Alright. Christ didn't come for the righteous to come, he came for sinners. And even though she has said anything in the past that based on defamation of character or whatever they call it, there are legal grounds that someone can take. But taking someone to shower to serve up somebody, I see it as barbaric. And I just stand and I just keep saying that this girl did not die to spiritual means. She died through medical failure and every other thing, but nothing like spiritual happened to her. She has been sick for a very long time, and the doctors confirmed it that this girl, she has been sick, she has been down for a very long time. We cannot publish a medical report, but the truth is she has been down for a very long time. And at this point, please, this is the way you touch people. This is the way you touch people, and let's try to live in love. And we've tried our best. Thank you for your prayers. The stream of joy every morning, 7 a.m. I'm on social online, social media. I'm listening to watching the video, watching the prayer line. I'm always on prayer, dropping prayer for her every time. Yes. Thank you very much, stream of joy. Thank you very much. And God bless you. We'll try our best. God bless you. I appreciate you.
That's my brother Harrison. I was always calling Harrison. There's no day I don't call Harrison to check on her, to know how she was doing. Two days ago, I called Harrison. I said, please, can we have a central account where we can donate, where we can put in money? Nigerians all over the world wants to raise money for her. People were calling me. And do you know what Harrison told me? This man is flying out of Abuja now. He has been in Abuja for more than a week now. Harrison told me, said, Albert, let's hold on. That doctors are trying to stabilize her in Abuja before they can fly her out of the country. That himself, Chimak, and some other great minds have vowed to make sure Ada is fine. That if it's money, Albert was there, we are ready. I was very, very happy. I was very, very happy. I was very, very happy. In fact, yesterday, I called again and I was like, what's the plan for her birthday? And Harrison told me that they were going to give her a surprise birthday on her sick bed. I said, I wish I could just fly down from Benin. Getting tickets these days is difficult. You have to book 2 days, a week too. Sometimes they cancel flights anyhow these days. And I said, please, you should just make the birthday okay for her. And trust me, Harrison and his team, they did great. It's like Ada waited for her to celebrate this birthday before leaving this sinful earth. Before leaving this sinful earth. And I did a video wishing her happy birthday, praying for her, encouraging her to get up and fight back, fight this sickness back. There is nothing spiritual. Nothing spiritual. No man can take the place of God. Nothing spiritual. It's just that Mr. Harrison cannot publish her health results. She's been sick for years, even when she was close to Odumeje and Rita. I did a video and Mr. Harrison showed her the video. She was smiling, listening to me, smiling, hearing those powerful wishes from me. And I was very, very happy. My plan was to post the video today to say, Nigerians, Ada is doing very well in Abuja. The video was sent to me yesterday. I said I was going to post the video today so that Nigerians all over the world will be happy that she's responding to treatment. And I don't say the video, I want to post them as RIP. I did this seat since. I never feel come from my seat. All my plans today has been shattered. I don't know why I was passionate about her. Because the narrative was somehow at the beginning. We were like, if you try men of God, you go do this one. Odumeje is powerful. This is that. People were bragging. They were bragging, they were judging her. I was like, Jesus Christ. The house of God is supposed to be a house of forgiveness. What happened to the book of Psalm 23? Tell me. That was when I started talking. That was when I took it upon myself to challenge these evil forces. Thank God I will be counted among those that pushed Odumeje out to come out and say he has forgiven Ada, and he gave Ada's father one miserable 1 million naira. Do you know how much Mr. Harrison has spent? Do you know how much Chimak and the rest has spent? I dress this morning, make I come office, make I upload the video to update Nigerians that Ada is doing well. My plan was to travel to Abuja next week to see her. But today she's no more. Judges, make una dey judge. Social media judge, make una dey judge. Make una dey judge. Nobody ask question. What it make Ada begin the insult and disrespect Odumeje, Daboski. Nobody bother to ask. What did Rita do mercy? What did Rita do mercy? And that Jesus will make mercy come into social media. I'm sure you saw pictures on social media that they were close, very close. But Odumeje told us for altar, say he never meet Ada before. Internet don't forget. Odumeje say he never meet Ada before. Rita said, get up now. You will never get up. You will never do that. Rita, we're playing God. She don't die now. She will all of them go get peace. We're gonna go pop champagne. That's what they do poor my children. That's what I be. That's what they do poor my children. It's normal in this country, Nigeria. That's what they do poor my children. Nobody ask. We have to try this nonsense to any big man for this country. Later, the papa can collect 1 million naira for church. The mother came out, the brothers came out to say they are not in support of that money that the husband went to collect. That Nigerians came out, they started pouring insults on the innocent woman who was already going through a lot. Nigerians say, you are ungrateful. Do you know how much is 1 million naira? I'm shocked today. I was on live video telling people about my client's property. When somebody commented, person said, Albert, Ada Jesus is dead. I quickly end the video and I started calling Mr. Harrison in Abuja. The phone rang twice. The next day, the phone was switched off. I said, God, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Let me show you the text I sent to Mr. Harrison. This is Mr. Harrison. This is the text that we exchanged this morning. I said, hello, bro. What's the update, sir? We are reading negative news about our sister Ada on social media. Bro, please update. I weak like Dodo here. I weak. As Mr. Harrison phone off, I weak. I confused. A client came to my house and I was supposed to go show property. I couldn't. I just told my driver to take the client to see the property. I was waiting. My phone in my hand. I was waiting for Harrison to just pick for the phone to ring. My friends all over the world were already calling. About Papa said, see what with the year. What is going on? What is going on? I said, look at the last message I sent to him. I said, my phone is about to burst with calls from her fans. Then after like 10 minutes, I called Mr. Harrison and he picked. And I said, please, tell me it's not true. I said, Mr. Harrison, tell me it's not true. And he said, but I'm sorry. We lost her. Somebody has sat to watch my video yesterday. They popped champagne yesterday, 2 days ago, on her birthday. She cut her cake. Today she's no more. And evil, wicked souls, when religion don't blind. Many of them don't even crown all these pastors. Many of them believe now say most of these pastors, they are more even powerful than Jesus Christ. They are more powerful than God. See, now they are still judging her. Social media judges. Social media attorneys. Social media prosecutors. Make una continue to judge her. She dead there, make una go eat her. Una go eat her now. You both have been praying fervently for her to die. She's dead now. I'm gonna go eat her. See why many of us will look sometimes in the morning like this. I have been privileged to travel to 13 countries. 13 countries. And inside the 13, I don't worship God for like 8. For our brother, when they show Oyibo how to go church, when they go church in the morning, Oyibo go they look us, they are Africa. Now some of these people they go church. All of us, I mean, not say now men of God, Jews. I spent years worshiping Jews, but now I'm spending the rest of my life worshiping God. And God is not bossed in one building. They don't tie God for one building. They are not building dome. They are not building 100,000 seating capacity. Very soon they will start building 1 million seating capacity. Because they are in a hurry to destroy us. They are in a hurry to destroy this country. No church, there's no ministry in Nigeria that has invested 10 billion. Say, let's build factory for our members. Let's just be employing only our members only. Let's invest 20 billion to build a sugar refinery or to build a modular refinery. Now only our members will go to employ so that we can engage our members. No, it's not competition. Dunamis build. How many city capacity? Was it 50,000 something? I think Winners has built 200,000 now, be 200,000. It's competition. That competition. Oyibo never bring Christianity come with us for Africa. We are not teaching Oyibo what to be Christianity. For years now, we start. Ask anybody, St. Savior in my area. We started Living Faith Church, Winners Chapel, St. Savior, 1997. All these baby Christians, we all not did that time. 97. For anybody come be that time, Sapele Road will jam. From there, we now move to Sapele Road. Pastor Oyedele now carry us from St. Savior to Saple Road. Then I was worshiping geos. I was not really serving God. Because that time I don't even know. I was not paying attention to the life where they live compared to now. These days, to hurt people, they had me. My brothers and sisters, this is a painful one for me. That Jesus, she was mocked. We challenge all these men of God. They hide, they roll their best. All these men of God, they run their best. We challenge them. Now let people who don't know now that they him. And that case was supposed to be an avid opportunity, an ample opportunity for Odumeje and other pastors who say that they do healing to really heal that woman. Make we believe, say yes, this healing, this their healing not be audio. All of them shocking. Last Sunday, no Geo preach healing. I follow their handles. I check all their messages. No Geo preach healing. They base the raw entire house. Because almost all of them, they stage miracles to deceive you, to suck the little you have, to suck you dry, to finish you. My brother Harrison, the Lord is your strength. My brother Chimak, I don't know you. I don't know you, but you guys are real God's representative on earth. I have a video where Ada said when she was sick, she went to Odumeje to ask for money. Odumeje refused to give her money. She has been sick for years. Kidney disease not a key person in 1 year. 2-3 years. She's been managing it before other things can't enter her system. She was now vulnerable. Her immune system can't weak. That any sickness will enter will stay. The boy user take rape gullible Christians. If not be the way God tell you to turn the matter now, Odumeje church now for being like Jerusalem. They want to brag now. Touch not my prophet and do my touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Therefore they cast, if not be the way Nigerians they join at that to fight back. Start using your sense. These GOs, they are worse than politicians. I tell you. Their money is per seconds. They suck from you, they suck from the system. As they collect from you, as well as they collect from corrupt politicians. People are not using a sense to help your neighbor who they had you. But at the end of the day, you carry money, come out at the end of the month. I want to go pay tithes. I want to go sow seed. We want contribute money. We want build new church. We want buy generator. Tomorrow is our pastor's birthday. We are throwing a surprise birthday for our pastor. Next year is our pastor's birthday. We need to buy him a new Jeep. You've never called your father to say, Daddy, I want to change your car. Let me mobilize my siblings and my friends. Let's raise money to change your car or to buy you a car. They could have continued to worship our pastors. Now, Geo could only worship them. I don't already do her own. She's resting now in the bosom of the Almighty. Her case was clear medical condition. Who they went? They're going to show us healing. With the wait now, God show us healing. On Sunday, I want to see live video. I had headache as man of God was ministry. Headache vanished. Praise the Lord. All the tappers on the church, single women, married now women that they drag men, they sick men. I tap from the person. They're going to touch person where give testimony. They don't say that I register testimony. They don't bring the person come from African country. They don't train the person for a pastor, this thing. They don't train now. They're going to touch the person. I tap from your this thing. I tap from here. I tap from here. Tappers always tapping what you don't know. Now let people who not know that they heal. Who you know when they don't heal? Because of that, I never do anything. I was supposed to go to GIS office this morning. Oh, you does. I don't understand people. None of them respond. I have 2,400 people watching me. Oh, you don't see. When get kidney disease, he get liver disease, he get heart disease, or he get high blood pressure or diabetes. When they heal, oh, you don't see. Not be pursue TB Joshua for YouTube, so with over 2.something million subscribers. Is TB Joshua not working for God? Why YouTube pursue him? Is YouTube bigger than God? God just keep quiet when they pursue TB Joshua from YouTube. We don't know how many Nigerian pastors when they Lagos, when they Nigeria, when they go UK, because tax fraud will not commit for them. Pastors go package dollars, pounds for inside motor ship out. You think that motor that jeep they bring on a lie. Now dollars and pounds they use the motor carrier come. They smuggle money into the country. Go to UBTH. I never see any pastor where go UBTH say, I want to go to the renal. I'll be renal and they call this dialysis. I want to go to this renal department. I want to heal people. CMD go come and they will call press, call us. Maybe we can't do live video. Maybe they don't lay hands on those people where they sick. No! Never. The God where they are God where they use not get that kind of power. Now power to show somebody for screen. To do a regi, that their God gets. That kind of power that their God gets. We can talk to now today at the verse. No! They go say no! Not the gospel. That's the way you call me them. Check all these big churches now. They have accommodation. They all of the girl hotel. Check. Go ask. There is no big church today. There's no Daligio. There's no big church. We don't get accommodation for sick people. Now look, Shabi Ada don't go no wala now. For this YouTube, for this Facebook, we'll scatter ourselves. Caligios. Big churches. Go check. All of them get accommodation for sick people. So you go there, they will tell you. The ones who they come from overseas, they get their others and they pay dollars. They pay dollars. When one of my friends was sick, he's late now. He went to TB Joshua church. I think he paid about 40,000 naira for 2 days accommodation. Money never show. If you don't come get healing, who say? You don't say you don't get faith. No, now let the one that show for screen that get faith. The one where you carry go, your own brother, your mama, your papa, they ever get faith. Now let the ones who they bring from Namibia, when they bring for Gabon, when they bring for Niger Republic, now those ones they get faith. When me and you don't know that they get healing. But we when they pay tithes, when they do things for the church, we don't ever they get faith. You'll see church go get. I don't want to mention some when they debt are here. We have a case that we are following up now with my brother Israel Joe. My brother Israel Joe in Delta State. We have a case we are following up now. Pastor said, make man go discharge the wife when one born from labor room. Said the church get where people they born. Woman born finish, pikin lost. They don't arrest the pastor now. Big men where the pastor they work for now, don't they worry the area commander for worrying. I mean they release the pastor. My brother Israel Joe, they are on the matter in Delta State. Past Peking lost. They are so powerful. They have big men in the system. They have the money. They will destroy you if you are not careful. church wey get 100 rooms, 100 sick people lodge one night. Calculate one person 10,000 naira for room. They get canteen where people dey buy food. Everything you need is in the church premises. It's pure business center. Only that night they don't fit collect their money for accommodation. You cannot go to the house of God empty-handed. That's a format for offering. Yes. If you want something from God, you sow a seed. You will sow a seed that will shake the heaven. I sold land for my friend, 6.5 million. Chop half of the money for Lagos. Make una invite all those mugus. I don't want to talk today. We'll continue next time. Because I did verse. We'll continue next time. Bye-bye.